But because the public is involved, if the Aloba family makes themselves to be the leader, we will not get results. Let them follow the public, because they know within the public there are powerful people that don't want to show their faces, but they are involved in this matter. Because they know they cannot fight the public. But if it is one person, they know it will go over time. And I think that is the best way to do this thing. And God will help us. Thank you very much.
Amen. Thank you too.
All right, I want to quickly debunk some lies that have been flying around. First of all, our legal team never wrote any petition. They never filed any petition to court on February. Okay, so that they know where they go and lie, where people don't ask questions. As early as March, okay, the first inquest of this year was held on March 15. Oluwatosin, this is for you. I hope you are listening very well, because you guys don't ask questions. That's why, I mean, people like you guys, you just hear, you don't question, okay, and you begin to spread it all around. Now, in that March inquest, the Dosumu, that is the daughter of our lawyer, now ask for the request, ask the coroner to grant them permission to go and have an autopsy done and toxicology. And then they told her this is not the right place to ask, to go to the state high court. And we were using that to drag her. If you guys remember, how many of you remember that we were dragging the
I remember.
How can she go to the coroner where they are looking for what Kimobad, and she's asking for to go and do autopsy? Now they are coming to tell us that since February they have already filed for autopsy, that the government did not answer them. Don't mind them, okay? That's what I'm telling you. These guys, they lie very smoothly. They just, since February, I was the only person, in fact, okay, maybe some few persons also, dragging them to go and do autopsy. I remember York Daddy here almost finished me. York Daddy saying, Papariano, Berekete is on the case. This guy called Lagata, he said, Papariano, why you just rush Berekete? Berekete is on the case and is working on the ground. Okay, why do we have to do autopsy when Berekete is already doing it? That's what they were saying. I was the one begging them. That's why Timothy Yari against GoFundMe. Tori, money in contact. Okay, let me speak English. I said, what we have been asking you guys to do since, you didn't do any of it. Now 6 days to Corona inquest. When I told Guresin, I said, what if the upcoming inquest is going to be the last one? Then my guy then wake up. The next thing is GoFundMe. I say, Timbo, Chris. I beg you. Just wait.
Ask you a question.
Wait. This lie, that they went to file for autopsy since February, and the court did not grant them. In fact, they have not even assigned a lawyer to the case. So they are telling us to be crying, to be calling on government. Can we see the application? We saw the application of DNA. When they filed DNA. Wait, please. Come, yet baby, not come they cry for you, because people like you are see, those of you who are coming from platform where they don't ask questions, don't come here. I don't want that nonsense here. Those of you coming from platform where they don't ask questions, you only challenge me here. I'm done with that. You are good in asking me questions here. You don't ask other host questions there. If all of us are doing this brain work, we'll be more than where we are today. I don't want this nonsense. You guys have fucked me up. Enough is enough. I know how far I suffer in Berekete case. I know how far I beg this family that we should be doing something. They said, no, we should wait for Berekete. We should wait for Berekete. That is 10 weeks now. 10 weeks is not far now. 10 weeks is very near. It's not far. That we should wait. Now we waited. Now you guys you're not turning us around again. You think me I'm good to be turned around? I'm an elderly man, please. I don't want nonsense. Okay? So now, on this same case of pathology, we want to see that application. We saw the application of the DNA, right? How many of you read application of DNA? If you see it, say yes. The DNA application. How many of you saw it?
I saw it.
We saw it. A lot of people posted it. When the application to go and post whatever, then we saw it. Let us see this one too. Let them share it to some people. Let us see which date is there. They recently applied for it. Simple, 2 weeks ago. After this inquest. All of us were waiting for what the result that the government will bring. Maybe it will favor us. If it don't favor us, then we plan to go and do our own. Very simple. Now they are coming to tell us that it is since February that they have applied. That the two achievements they have, one, they have applied since February for autopsy. Then secondly, they work diligently to go and find out about whether anything was sent abroad. Now, when people like Lady Harris and their team has found out that since January, and they are even the one that told
Imagine, the guy say, how many states did he say he told? How many states did he say he told?
9 states.
Which 9 states? Ask Susie Justice is here. Let her tell you the number of states as far back in January when that investigation was done. They pick information from the public and come now and give us
They like lazy platforms, right? And those guys only care about crowd. If it's on lazy people, lazy mind. Oh my joking, they only nod their head. Benny. It's true. Emma Ton, Emma fi case, Emma fi share Yoruba case. On ma lori wa, on ma powe fun yin. Ile o kin gajo onire lo. Kin ti ile ejo akadore. On ma so di Yoruba case, on dem ma collapse here.
Ọba Balori Gbogbo.
Ọba Balori Gbogbo. Ejebure. Ta ló sọ Ebure ní báyìí? Ta ló fẹ́ Jebure?
Papariano, wait.
Crazy now.
Papariano, give me a couple of minutes, please. The Prince, are you there?
I'm here.
Sorry, I was in the comment section when you made a couple of statements. Are you saying,
Yes.
Did you actually mean that the DNA issue is different from the death of Mohbad? Is that what you meant?
Do you know what I try to put out there is that if they release this case to the public to handle, then we start our own personal investigation. If our investigation go direction of a DNA, we do the DNA. But what we are looking for is what caused the death of that young man. That's what we are looking for.
Okay, so I actually heard you say you made the point that we should leave the DNA issue for the family, and then the justice for Mohbad for the public. You made that point. I actually recorded.
Yes. The reason why I said that, let me tell you something. This is a logic. It's a logic.
Okay.
If they release the case to the public, we start doing our own personal investigation. We bring our own lawyer, our own team, and stuff like that. Then, along the line, we can find the cause of the death. It might be DNA, it might be property, it might be drug, it might be business, it might be money, it might be whatever. Along the line.
The Prince,
Yes.
with due respect, category that is wrong. Categorically, that is wrong. See, listen, in this kind of case, okay, you don't leave any stone unturned. You don't.
We are not leaving any stone.
Let me finish. You don't leave one for one. I tell you what. See, you need to conflate all issues, because you know what? Every issue can lead to another a motive why Mohbad was killed. You need to go with all guns blazing. Every ammunition you go. Don't leave one behind and say, "Oh, tomorrow you're gonna come back." No, you don't. See, that DNA issue is as important as why Mohbad was killed. You don't know. So
let me tell you something.
Don't leave one behind. Don't leave one behind. Don't.
Sorry, let me tell you something. The day this guy died, I can say I was one of the first people that asked for the DNA. People were bashing me then. Even before that very dark man. I said it that we should go for DNA first. People say, why will you say that? So you want the guy to just die like that without having any issue on ground? I said go for DNA first. That's when I said it from day one. That was on maybe September 12 or 13. That's why I said it. That the first that you guys should go and do DNA first.
Okay, let me interject you guys a little.
People before very dark man, but I'm not a host.
Wait, Susie,
Yes.
I beg, wait.
Okay.
Let me quickly take her 24. That is Chessman. Let me quickly take him up. You see, what he said was right. Number one, you see, DNA matter is not a criminal matter. It is a civil matter, the way it is being prosecuted currently.
Yes.
If during the investigation of the criminal matter,
Yes.
the police established that there could be a motive that involved the DNA, the police know how to go and do that DNA. They don't have to tell anybody. They will do it without you knowing.
Yes.
They don't need to go to the court. All they need is a magistrate approval.
No.
Let me finish, sir. Just let me finish. Just let me finish, sir. Just let me finish. Now, I have always said this, and Papariano will bear me witness, that we must separate civil matter from criminal matter. What the public is interested in is the criminal aspect. DNA can become a motive if during investigation, and it is the job of the police to ensure they leave no stone unturned. So if they want to explore DNA, if they want to explore probably was killed because of his wealth, probably was killed because it is their job to do that. How to do those DNA, they will do it. But the one that is currently being persecuted by saying, is he my child, is he not my child, it does not involve the public. It is between Aloba versus Aloba. That should not be our concern. But if the DNA matter will involve us as to find out what killed the disease, yes, it is something they will persecute, but leave that to the police to establish. And also, we'll be debating it. So, but it is not you telling us that if you are saying that we will be the one to go and prosecute the paternity of the child, who are we? We will be regarded as an
aristocrat,
interloper. As an interloper.
Let me talk.
That is how we'll be regarded.
1 minute, please. 1 minute, please.
No. Wait. Let me respond to Aristocrat. Wait. Aristocrat, with due respect, okay, I disagree. Okay, see, in this kind of
I'm
case,
free to disagree.
Okay, in this kind of case, okay, you don't leave any stone unturned. I tell you what, there are witnesses that came forward to say Wunmi and the deceased Mohbad were fighting, were quarreling because of the paternity of this child. I'm telling you this. See, I live in the UK.
Take her. You are not listening. And this is my issue with you. You don't always listen. This is what I said. I said the prosecution of the DNA matter. The prosecution of the DNA matter, as it is being prosecuted today, it is not a public matter. It is not. Because it is being done by the family. We don't have business with it. It's a civil matter. Like you've just said, if there are witnesses that refer to there was a fracas between them that has to do with paternity matter, it is now the duty of the police to look at that angle as a point of motive. Therefore, they don't have to come to the public to announce they want to do that.
No.
They will exploit it.
Aristocrat, just because
that is what I am telling you. They will exploit it.
Sorry, sir.
You are not the one to tell them.
Aristo, sorry, sir. Do with respect, sir. Sir, if you could remember, even though Baba himself, not the one that brought out the issue of DNA, is we public, number one. Secondly, and you are talking about police, and we all see clearly in this matter that police has nothing to do with this matter. They did not do anything. That's why if
Owodikoko, you are not listening.
Sir, if public
wait, Owodikoko, let me reply myself. Which I don't like to. Owodikoko, yes. Wait, Owodikoko, listen, Owodikoko. This is what I'm saying. Owodikoko, this is what I'm saying. And this is why I said, let us listen and understand the language. This was what I said. I've never said the DNA is not important. Listen, I did not say so. What I said was this. The way the matter of DNA is currently being prosecuted, it is not under criminal matter. It is under civil matter.
Yeah, yes.
And because it's a civil matter, it is a family business. And the public will be regarded as an interloper, meddlesome interloper, bebono. Because when they want to see to this case, it will not be in the open court. It will be in a chamber. Only the people, because they need to protect those people. And the way they are doing it, what Baba said he want to do, he want to confirm. That was what Baba continued to say. I want to confirm if that child, it is our child. He didn't say, I want to confirm if the paternity of the child is what killed my child. It is our child.
Okay.
Now,
Okay.
the other side of it is this. The other side of the importance of DNA is this. Because there are witnesses that have alluded that a matter that was a fracas based on a DNA matter. It is the criminal aspect of it that the police will take care of and say, we want to find out that DNA as well. But they will not come to the public to announce it to you. That is the way they will do it. Now, because we are talking about a new order, listen to me very well, a new order, where we are saying that the public will take the lead. And how is public going to take the lead? We will tell all the prosecuting authority, the DPP, the police to do their job, and we'll be watching them like an hawk. We'll be watching them, and we'll be telling them, you must do this, you must do this. They will play, and our job is now to ensure they do that. You get what I'm saying? But the one that is currently persecuted, the one that is currently persecuted, it is not a public matter. It is a civil matter. It is a private matter.
There's no reason.
And when they have the result, they cannot use it for criminal matter. Simple.
Thank you. Thank you. When they have the result, they can use it for criminal matter.
When they have
But
it
is a civil matter currently.
You know what? Take her. What
Civil matter currently.
Undertaker, you see, one thing you should understand from the
I understand you, sir.
where the prince is going, right? They're trying to look for a way to boycott the family. Okay, that if there are some things we could be doing, even without having to wait for the family, okay, or having to depend on the family. So, and then they are feeling like if we fully launch our own investigation on the criminal, on what killed Mohbad, okay, on the criminal aspect of things. So while investigating, maybe one or two persons will come, like Prime Boy is already an evidence that Mohbad, like was disputing that child when Mohbad was alive. So then we'll pressure the police to look into those areas. It could be one of the motive. So if we can get the government convinced, the police convinced to get the DNA done, fine, we are lucky. Okay.
See,
but
my point is,
let's take her out. There's something different you want to tell us. Go on, let's hear you out. Go on.
Wait. My point is that
make your point.
There's no reason why the DNA case should be a civil case. Okay, the only reason why it is because of police failure. Okay, because a first-hand witness in the car, said they were fighting.
Mm-hmm.
And part of the fighting, the altercation was because of the paternity of that child.
Mm-hmm.
See, there's no reason why that should be a civil case. It's because of police failure.
Then we are saying the same thing. Let me support Teka. Then means we are saying the same thing. If there is no way it should be, a civil case, okay, in the first place, not that it cannot be a civil case, but if the police have done a good job, it would have been, the police would have resolved it. So we too want to go that route where it can be a criminal case.
You don't have to leave one.
But that doesn't mean
take the two. You need
it cannot be a civil case.
Don't leave one for one.
Okay,
take the two together because you don't know what's going to happen.
Go on land. Go on land. The prince, please let him land. Oh yeah, go on land.
What I'm trying to say is that what the prince was saying was that, okay, let's focus on why Mohbad was killed and the DNA for the family. I'm saying no. Progress the two together. Conflate the two. Because you never know. If one fails, it's going to work out fine. Don't leave one behind. That's
no, you didn't hear me. He's saying that while you are going for what killed Mohbad, okay? Yeah. So you will come across DNA, you will come across different reasons that why Mohbad.
Yeah, exactly.
So and you are going to you cannot just focus on money alone. Sorry, on DNA alone. You focus on every issues. Anything you think, is the reason why Mohbad was killed. You bring it up, and they look into all of them as different options. Okay, and whichever one that suit best, and then they will go that route.
That's what I'm saying. Don't leave one behind. You can progress the two together simultaneously, parallel.
We hear you. Mm-hmm. Go on, the prince.
You know what? You know the police, they never establish or say anything concerning the DNA. It's only the public and the family that's talking about the DNA. Do you know DNA might not be the reason why the guy was died?
The prince, Baba Mohbad made the point. Actually,
do you know
not
that?
a point.
At least you can find the reason why Mohbad was died.
Wait.
Yeah, no, but let me answer
you now. Let me answer.
Wait, no, I can't wait.
Let me answer you.
You answer later.
Okay.
Let me just finish. Let me tell you something. I'm 100% behind the DNA stuff. But the paternity of that child might not be the reason why that guy died.
Why need
Platform. I'm actually be ọ̀dẹ̀ níbi ẹrú báyìí. Ẹ ń ná owó yín. Gbogbo ìlàkà yín, gbogbo everything tẹ́ ní ẹ ń distribute yet ẹ tún lẹ́tọ̀ọ́ láti béèrè caution. Ẹ lè stand ground ní. Ṣé anybody ń bọ̀ yín ni? Ṣé anybody ń ra dáadáa fún ní Aloba family ni? Yíba ilẹ̀ tí ń lẹ́nu ọ̀rọ̀ láti sọ. Tẹ́ bá rí wọn ẹ lè mọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe máa jẹ́ nǹkan kó ṣe dáadáa. Ṣebí I don dey watch una. Mama watch yín lọ. So, come back the boya I'm on you guys way. Papariano is always against everything. Kó bá lè dání. But tí ọ̀rọ̀ bá ti pọ̀ jù, tó bá yẹ kí bóyá ẹ̀rígbó ti pọ̀ jù. So kí la máa ṣe? Wọ́n ní ẹni tá a bá bá wí kóun náà kó gbọ́ fún torí tara ẹ̀ ni. So kò sí problem. I ma support in the best possible way to support. Can anybody ma complain? Okay? So ká ṣe máa bá lọ báyìí kọ́lọ́run kó jẹ́ fún gbogbo wa inshallah inshallah amadi justice gbà ayọ̀lá dẹ̀ máa fi kẹ́yìn ẹ̀ so ayọ̀lá máa fi ṣe at the end of the day so that is for that and I think I've been able to cover few things there. And so I don't know if you have any question you can ask, and then if you don't have, then we can have a little bit of a break. Like I mean, I'm gonna pin your account like what we are doing. Okay, pin your account and let's grow your account. Have fun, enjoy. All right. You know, yeah. Whether emotion, there's no emotion right now. Okay, just do your things. Okay, life goes long. I may not have power to do things the way I want in this particular case, okay? But there is life after this moment, okay? And may God help us all. Nobody knows how to do the best. Sometimes we have to listen to each other, so that something will not spoil. So that is it. Yeah. It was painful, but I didn't want to like that. The lady and all of those people that were telling me that, oh, they think me you have changed. All the things that making me you are could send anyone to live rich. But I'm a shake with him. Shake me. I shall want scam and one can shake me. Does scammer don't swear? Scammers, to have a scam money, it only take me to come here. Mama Sheriki mo bí pé ara ta mí ni ẹ̀yà wèrè ní ẹ̀mọ́ gangan ni. Àwọn ilé ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ délé ayé, ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wọnú ayé àbí. Ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wọnú ayé, mama scam yín, mama sunkún, ẹ̀yà wèrè ẹ̀mọ́ gangan ni. Science la fi ń ṣe science. Ẹ máa fọpọlọ tó ni. Anything that anybody bá sọ, ẹ máa gbé, ẹ máa yẹ̀wò. Ọ̀rọ̀ pé bóyá ènìyàn sunkún, ọ̀rọ̀ pé bóyá òfìtara sọ kọ́. Bàbá aláyé farabalẹ̀. Okay? Eléyìí tẹ́ sọ yìí nìsín ìgbà wo lẹ máa ṣe lẹ́yìn eléyìí ìgbà tẹ́ ẹ ṣe léyìí báwo lẹ ṣe follow ẹ up èwo lẹ máa ṣe later ẹ má bèèrè àwọn question tó wọ́n máa set wọn up ẹ máa mọ̀ bóyá yes pé wọ́n ṣe àbí bóyá wọ́n ṣe mò ń fún ní eco mò ń fún ní scope everything but for them fún wọn láti máa sacro ní báyìí ká ní pé Papariano pé Mohbad jẹ́ bóyá ọmọ àbúrò mi àbí bóyá family mi àbí bóyá bí àbúrò mi okay. So èmi máa wá rí platform kan níbi tí wọ́n ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad máa wá ní pé mo lè lọ èmi Papariano ikú Bọ́lá jẹ́ màá ní pé mo lè lọ màá fi gbogbo yín ṣe màá fi gbogbo yín pátápátá màá fi gbogbo yín ṣe family ni everywhere tẹ́ bá dé dárúkọ àbúrò báyìí màá máa wà láàrin yín ni ara máa yá mi ni èmi ni ọlọ́rọ̀ náà èmi ni ọ̀rọ̀ kan náà ara máa yá mi ni ọba tí mo wá lọ́ba family bí kẹ́ bóyá à ń fọ́ọ̀sì wọn ni nǹkan tí wọ́n mọ̀ kàn jẹ́ káwọn tó mọ̀ ṣe kàn ṣe pọ̀ tó jẹ́ kàn ṣe nǹkan kan wà náà nǹkan kan wà lábí nǹkan kan wà tó ẹ pé kòkòrò wà tó ń jẹ ẹ̀fọ́ kòkòrò kan ń bẹ níbi kan tó ń jẹ ẹ̀fọ́ tá àti wá rí tá a sì máa rí at the end of the day ó máa cast ṣebí ìgbà tí mo kọ̀ fún GoFundMe ìgbà tí wọ́n gbá mi sẹ́yìn tí wọ́n gbá mi àwọn èèyàn wọn ọmọ kan tí àwọn pípò yẹn ṣe sí báyìí o gbogbo pátápátá wọn ọmọ kan tí wọ́n ṣe but mo ti dáríjì mi mo ọ̀rọ̀ justice la fẹ́ justice of Mohbad là ń wá èmi mo lè máa attack personality wọn torí as in but personality wọn try on different areas okay èmi mo sì fún fracas there's time for everything alright when I look at gbogbo àwọn nǹkan tá a sọ pé káwọn pípò kan ṣe tí bá wọn ṣe gbá mi sẹ́yìn àti ṣe léyìí àti ṣe yẹn wọ́n mọ̀ pé tí wọ́n bá complain fún mi máa ń béèrè evidence wọ́n máa lọ sí other platform tí àwọn host olórí burúkú tí wọ́n lè ronú wọ́n máa lọ máa jókòó síbi wọ́n máa parọ́ fún wọn àwọn yẹn ló ń gbà fún yín tó bá yẹ tèmi gan irú case báyìí ká má tẹ̀ gbé sí Yorùbá ká yọ anything àṣà ká yọ kúrò ń bẹ̀ àwọn tá a bá ní case kì í ṣe àwọn tó ń lo àṣà àwọn tó ń lo sáyẹ̀nsì ni ok ẹ máa wá fi òwe bá everything jẹ òwe ilé àwọn kì í ga ju onírè lọ eléyìí ò kì í ṣe eléyìí lọ ẹ máa fi bá irú ẹrú ẹ jẹ ẹ ká lo English law ká wà activated ká wà active ok kó má sí anything whatever ká sọ ká fi ṣe English case ẹ máa lọ fi ṣe tiwantiwa ẹ máa lọ bàjẹ́ nìsín tiwantiwa. I swear, ọ̀rọ̀ case mo bá dé ó kà mí lára gan but kí lèèyàn máa ṣe I am seeing the case mo lè ever jam kó just for Mohbad so I am still there but I would not just attack the families. I will not do all of those things. I will not analyze them, drag them. I will just be praying that whoever that is helping do it very well. Whether it's Kemi Ololoyo, whether it's anybody that is working together with them, I pray that may Almighty God help them, or Allah. I pray every God, all the God that exists, eba wa help wọn, ẹ jẹ́ kó rí ṣe, má kó bàjẹ́. Tó bá bàjẹ́ fẹ́ nìkan bàjẹ́ fún gbogbo wa ni, so kó má bàjẹ́ fún anybody. So àdúrà wa nìyẹn. Ṣàngó kì í ṣe Ọlọ́run náà, Ṣàngó bí òrìṣà ní Ṣàngó. Òrìṣà ní Ṣàngó. Ṣàngó ọmọ pé Kétu àbí kíní orúkọ ìlú Ṣàngó náà. So everybody ilá kì í ga jò líre lọ yàwé ẹ ṣọ́ra yín. So everybody, let's tap on the screen, okay? Eka tap screen, and you guys should keep supporting, okay? Like what I'm doing right now, you see what I'm doing right now. We are growing accounts, and if I have a grow accounting, these are the things that I used to do before. I mean, since 2020, since 4 years ago, I have so many accounts. So this is just an account whereby you guys know me for just from Mohbad, but on my other accounts, I do growing and I do all of these things. So I just had a passion, like the case where I can always see if I want to just from Mohbad, I can do it for hours because I want all this tout. I want tout is King White. I want wèrè wọ̀nyí, àwọn òbúkọ àwọn ọmọ wèrè játijàti tí wọ́n lọ kó wá from nínú ìgbẹ́, tí wọ́n lọ kó wá from nowhere. Àwọn torí wọn gangan mo ṣe fẹ́ kí Mohbad ní justice. Torí gbogbo wọn nonsense wọn kí n wá rí live wọn kí n wá rí bí live wọn ṣe máa rí after just for Mohbad. Lẹ́yìn tí àwọn tó ń tì wọ́n lẹ́yìn tí gbogbo wọn bá tábàdí kó wọn sẹ́wọ̀n kí n wá rí live wọn dáwà class gbogbo nonsense gbogbo wèrè rẹ̀ tóun náà ń pera ní mùsùlùmí ń pera ní mùsùlùmí tá dáwà class ọmọ ìdó wèrè tout ẹni tó lọ kọ lẹ́tà tó lọ represent tó sọ̀rọ̀ àìdí lọ́ọ̀yà ọ̀sán gangan on competition fake petition ẹ̀yin náà ló ń take it serious wíra rẹ̀ ẹni tó bá ti ní ṣe ó máa ń sá ni tó mọ̀ pé àwọn nonsense tó máa ń ṣe yẹn kò ń last nínú rẹ̀ tí intelligence bá wà tó bá ní mo máa ń sá ni platform yìí mo máa ń jẹ́ gbogbo nǹkan wá sí báyìí ni kí n wo kan tó wà lọ́pọlọ wọn nǹkan tó wà lọ́pọlọ mo fẹ́ máa òun ni mo ń wá mo rí so I mean ọmọ ọlọ́mọ kú tán ẹ wá ń wá ń ṣẹ̀tẹ̀ àwọn àjàjà fún justice ẹ wá ń ya àwọn kan sọ́tọ̀ àwọn tó wà ń bẹ̀ tí mo bá dé fi kún ẹ wá ń ya àwọn sọ́tọ̀ ẹni bẹ́ẹ̀ kò lè tọ́ wọn wá ok yẹ kán ṣàlàyé fún wa náà wọ́n ṣe lè ṣàlàyé as big as you guys are bẹ́ẹ̀ ni dàgbà tó ẹ̀ mọ suspect tẹ́ bá rí suspect ìṣesí suspect ẹ̀ mọ́ àbí ẹ̀ mọ ìṣesí suspect ẹni tó fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ ìyá ọkọ ẹ̀ kú kò lè sọ kò lẹ́nu ọ̀rọ̀ kò lè sọ̀rọ̀ bàbá ń lọ sí interview ìyá ń lọ sí interview ìyàwó lòun ò lè sọ̀rọ̀ ṣé ìyàwó tó fẹ́ love ọmọ ju bàbá àti ìyá ọlọ́mọ lọ ni ìyá ọlọ́mọ àti bàbá ọlọ́mọ wọn ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ ìwọ onípé ò lè sọ̀rọ̀ ìwọ tó ti ń lá píópíó Mohbad tí kú gan ti ń lá píópíó ok so èmi legal team ni ò tí ì jẹ́ ká rí àwọn pípò yìí mú ọ̀rọ̀ ìjọba ọ̀dà kan legal team gbogbo nonsense wọn sọ pé wọ́n kọ lẹ́tà yẹn gan kan máa kọ́ báyìí ni jẹ́ kí n sọ fún ẹ mọ̀ wọ́n máa kọ lẹ́tà wọn ò ní send ẹsẹ̀ níwèé ẹ̀yin lẹ́mọ̀ ṣé ìwà mẹ́wàá kan send ẹ̀ ni tó ṣojú yín ni a ní pé ká fi public síbẹ̀ ká máa mọ̀ pé bóyá wọ́n ti send nìkan àbí wọ́n ti send nìkan ká máa mọ̀ bóyá bó ṣe ń lọ ká máa bá wọn máa lọ sí anywhere ká máa mọ̀ bí nǹkan ṣe ń lọ wọ́n níbẹ̀ ká máa fojú sí ká máa fojú sí anything pé àbọ̀ tán bá gbé bá wa tó bá gbé wá bá wa ní ká máa accept nǹkan tó bá gbé wá bá wa ní ká máa accept ká máa wà part of nǹkan tẹ́ ń ṣe ẹ máa sunkún bá wa kí public wà nù ẹ̀ tá bá ń lose ká mọ̀ pé à ń lose ká mọ̀ bóyá máa protest ká mọ̀ nǹkan tá a máa ṣe kì í ṣe pé ẹ̀yin fún ara ní family yẹn máa ṣe nǹkan nínú nǹkan tẹ́ ń ṣe máa níbi ká lọ máa protest pé ká lọ máa pe government ṣáwa ya wèrè ni ṣáya wèrè ni kọ́ wọn lọ pa gbogbo wa méjì ló ti mú yẹn tó fẹ́ fèsì trial kò sí ìwọ̀n tẹ́ ṣe sí ẹ wá sọ pé bóyá I don't remember any briefing we have been having from Odumosun before we have Shituke. I don't remember, but anyway ó ti takumọ́ wa lọ́wọ́ ó ti di by force by fire by force employ èèyàn tí lè sack iṣẹ́ ti bàjẹ́ kó má yẹ kí wọ́n ti ní nude picture èèyàn kan ti fi ń control ẹ̀ mo kàn ń sọ tèmi ni o tó bá ti ní nude picture èèyàn àwọn èèyàn wọn kò sí nǹkan tí wọn ò lè ṣe bàbá lọ sí Àbújá bàbá lọ bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ kẹ̀tẹ̀ room tí bàbá sùn sí I hope pé bóyá wọn ò tí lọ fi kámẹ́rà síbẹ̀ yẹn kán ti lọ máa record ẹjọ́ ayé ẹ má ṣìkà fún wa o ẹ máa bà justice yìí jẹ́ ẹgbẹ́ máa bà justice jẹ́ fún wa ẹjọ́ because àwọn tá à ń bá jà yìí kán máa record èèyàn ni kán máa lo against ẹnìyẹn Wùmí ó record Kàrímọ́ ó lo against Kàrímọ́ Kàrímọ́ gan ò ṣe jáde náà kó wá bá wa parí iṣẹ́ tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́ tí Kàrímọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ kó ṣe wá bá wa parí ẹ̀ Kàrímọ́ àfà kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ ó máa ti ní pé ó fẹ́ hint bàbá Mohbad ó fẹ́ hint ó fẹ́ sọ fún nìkan Kàrímọ́ àfà ṣé ká drag Kàrímọ́ díẹ̀ ní Kàrímọ́ yá ṣé ká generator yá ẹ bá wa fa Kàrímọ́ àfà anyway Kàrímọ́ máa help àwọn tó máa fún justice títà ń bá tó wọn máa fún justice okay ẹ máa tag lọ́run ẹ má gbàgbé ẹ̀yin grow host follow for follow TikTok ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mo mention mo pé follow for follow so the petition of Prime Boy I expected Prime Boy to have followed up with this petition the petition of Mohammed. All right, Mohammed said that ọ̀bẹ tó fi gún Mohbad ànílọ́wọ́ o. Prime boy lawyer supposed to update the public, all right? Prime boy lawyer, oya come pe prime boy lawyer. That police yẹn and the lawyer of that police, they supposed to call them, go to station. Oya ọ̀rọ̀ tó sọ oya tó sọ. Tó bá tó sọ, ó ti di oath nìyẹn. Ó ti di affidavit nìyẹn. All right? Tó bá sọ in an ongoing interrogation, ó ti wà, it will be used against. Should I off it? Shaking pa. Let me come. Was it making noise? Was it making noise? If it's very noisy like this, is it better like this? It's better. All right. Okay. So now, I don't know whether prime boy lawyer, the police and the lawyer of that police, whether they have gone in to the police for interrogation. We didn't hear. We only hear petition. That's what I'm saying. A lot of darkness is happening in this particular case for just Mohbad. A lot of things are happening here. They are using Punch publication. That they deceive wa. One step at the Punch or to the achievement or to the share takun. Because we read it on Punch. To one prime boy petition police. Kini abo petition. The next time I suffer police is corrupt. The country is no good. Or other one in Nisin, any country is no good. Lawyer Bobrisky, Ade Kontosele, Kubana Chief Priest, Ade Kontosele, every other person who are active, Ade Goke Timothy, but I follow case Ade Kontosele. Even case the Cliff Otoji. I mean, so many cases. Case Denmark, Bobo Kilo, Peter Nielsen. Okay? We were on case one. Case Billy Aminu, La Buja. Okay? Sanders Topa Aminu. Okay, I follow case here, but already the one in sin or the petition because after petition, ìjọba ò dá. Mo bí lu ìṣeré náà. Stop nonsense kò lè kọjá kò lè báyìí kọjá. Mọ àwọn platform tẹ́tẹ́ ti máa ń sọ àwọn òṣì wọ̀nyẹn. Kí ló dé tí lawyer prime boy ò ṣe lè wọ́n parọ́ mọ́ prime boy àbí? Ṣebí everything wọ́n máa ń parọ́ mọ́ prime boy ni. Okay, keep prime boy náà ìwọ tí wọ́n parọ́ mọ́ ìwọ náà over silent wọ́n parọ́ mọ́ ẹ o lè wá síta kó jà fún ara ẹ kó dé criminal court ẹ wá fi criminal court dẹ́rù bàyàn èmi ló ní lẹ́mọ̀ bí criminal court ṣe ń function. How many of you guys know how criminal court function? Let me tell you. If you don't understand, let me tell you. When you commit an offense, listen. When a crime is committed, all right, it is either you are committing that crime in front of a police arrest you and take you to custody because police have evidence that you committed that crime, you become a suspect, all right, in the police custody. They keep you somewhere where suitable. Now, if the crime was committed, then later, after 9 days, like Mohbad case, then police hear about it later, not immediately. Police will invite everybody. You come. When they invite this one, if this person that came mentions someone else's name, they will go after that person until they gather every relevant person. Okay? Then when they are bringing you, anytime they bring you, they take this one, put in separate room. Put this one separate room. That's how they do. It depends. The investigator, they are smart enough. They know their job. They will question this person, what happened. Question that person, what happened. At the end of the day, they will see who every finger is pointing towards. If every finger is pointing towards one particular person, okay, even if police don't have evidence, at that moment, that person becomes a suspect. That's how investigation work. If 10 of you are somewhere, somebody died there, okay, 8 person is pointing finger on you that you did it, police will hold you down. You have to understand there are 4 evidences that the court recognize. Testimonial evidence, that's witness. Physical evidence, that is either video, anything audio, anything recorded, knife, anything object, physical, okay? Documentary evidence and descriptive evidence, that is using science, all right? So now, a witness is an evidence. You have to understand that. A witness, an eyewitness, is an evidence, and a cogent evidence. All right? So now, when police interrogates these people, it is only the police that have the right to declare somebody a suspect. Me and you cannot call somebody a suspect. We only say it maybe in English language, for example, but by law, when a person becomes a suspect, you're supposed to be in detention or they bail you. Like Samilari, Naira Marley, they are not free people, they are not free. Samilari, Naira Marley, Nurse, Prime Boy, and Spending, they are still suspect as things stands. They must still go to the State Criminal Investigation Department to sign every week. To sign. The remaining persons, when something happen, okay, like me, sometimes all of us will say, Wumi is a suspect, Adura is a suspect. That is just in English language, according to you. All right? But the right word to use is that they are witness. Oju won lo ti ṣẹlẹ̀, ìṣojú wọn ló ti ṣẹlẹ̀. They were there when it happened. They are either witness or person of interest. Somebody that knows about it. All right? Now, you become a suspect by law after the interrogator or the IPO, investigating police officer, ask you some questions and you are incriminated. And with the way you answer it, the person suspects that, this person has violated the law. Okay? And they detain you. Once police declare you suspect, they detain you. All right? And now, when they detain you, they continue in an investigation to have more fact, because police want to win case. It is not the happiness of a police that after they have suspected somebody as a suspect and they take that person to court, and court don't convict that person. It means police lost that case. The same way, no hospital want anybody to die in their hospital. No hospital want it. Same way, no police, by naturally, no police want any criminal to go unpunished or want any suspect to go unpunished. Because for them to declare you suspect means they are intelligent enough to understand you have committed a crime. So they are very careful to be sure that this case they can win it when they get to court. All right? Like the Funshaw Williams case. The case of Funshaw Williams. The reason why Funshaw Williams did not get justice today. The 6 suspects that were detained, in fact, that were detained by the police and charged to court, police lost that case. Why? Okay? Because police did not have much evidence. Police said it's conspiracy. That one of the suspects is a bodyguard of Williams, that's the policeman. He used the phone of Williams suspect, Funshaw Williams, to call another person. When they get to high court, the judge asks, he said, where is the call log? Where is the voice? Why didn't you go to the telecommunication company and get the evidence and bring it? Police did not do it. Judge said, I cannot sentence that there's no evidence. Don't just tell me that, because somebody used somebody's phone to call. Just like Spending right now. Like Spending. What they hold Spending for? When they get to court, they will free Spending. All right, I'm coming to that case. You say spending is for conspiracy. How? You have to go and bring the call log, the voice of spending and the nurse. You must bring it out. That is the evidence you can use to send spending to jail. That is the evidence. If they take the call between nurse and spending, let me say the scene, they can see where spending called the nurse. Spending tell the nurse, how far? We have a job here for you. How far? The same way we will take that guy that time. Will you give an injection? We get another job. We have another job here. Please come with tetanus injection. This person have ulcer, okay? We know if you give tetanus, the tetanus can kill the person. So bring ceftriaxone, bring that thing, okay? Because we know what he's allergic to. We know what he doesn't like. Put that thing in his body. Put it. So how much you want? 5 million. When he get to court, the judge will ask you, just because he call the nurse, is that what makes him conspiracy? I beg, free this boy. That is the case for spending. Now, I'm talking about a criminal court. When a police, okay, an IPO detain a suspect, this suspect, okay, especially in southern Nigeria, in northern Nigeria, if you kill somebody, let me say the police come, they catch you, where you use knife to kill somebody. Okay, police have evidence, you kill somebody. In northern Nigeria, you cannot be bailed. All right, but in southern Nigeria, that is west, east, and south. Okay, southern protectorate, you can be bailed. Even anybody who kill somebody can be bailed. Almost all offense can be bailed in southern Nigeria, unless treason against the country, offense against the whole country. Now, I'm narrating, I'm still talking about the police investigation. When they detain a person, police must find more evidence. And when police have more evidence, then police will now file that case. They will prepare a file for that case and send it to the DPP. To DPP, they are the one that prosecutes the case. They are the one that carry on the case to court. They are the one that will show whether the case is good enough to fly, to go to court. Police will arrest you that you are the one who did it. Like Arifa and Veron. Arifa and Veron, they are accused to have committed an offense. Their offense is not civil court. It's not civil court. Okay? The people who reported them reported it to the police, and then police had to investigate. Anything that police will investigate, that police will take the person to court is a crime.